Good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to join this innovation competition to share great ideas of teaching with you all. My group consists of 3 members, and I'm Shirley, the group leader, with my other 2 members, Pramila McIntyre and Thivya. We would like to present you the effectiveness of using jolly card sentences in enhancing Year 3 pupils' sentence construction in SVO order. To begin with, let me introduce our product, Jolly Card Sentences. The design might look a bit simple, but actually it can be very useful for all teachers, as they can use for card games to enhance construction in SVO order among pupils. Now, you might be wondering why my group decided to focus on sentence construction in SVO order. It's because we found out that majority of our Year 3 pupils, they are still struggling to form sentences in the correct word order, even though they have been learning this since Year 1. And the reason behind this is because there are lack of exposure to subject verb objects, or we also call it as SVO. So our objective is to help pupils to form sentences correctly using SVO with jolly card sentences. Here we have a very short video to show you how jolly card sentences can be used in the classroom. It's interesting, isn't it? So I hope you all enjoyed the video just now. Okay, let's continue with the slide. Okay, going to product description. Okay, this jolly card sentences is developed based on the AD model, which includes 5 steps process. An AD model is actually one of the most common models used in instructional design field to provide guidance. So we use this, okay, for our jolly card sentences to guide us. The first step taken is analysis, where my group members observed that our Year 3 pupils made glaring mistakes when they write the sentences. Okay, most pupils, okay, they find difficult to write the basic arrangement of words correctly. And so in step 2, we designed a self-made template using Microsoft Word. In step 3, under development process, we printed out the word cards that we need earlier. And these word cards are for verbs only. We also printed out the picture cards for the subject and object. In step 4, implementation, we would carry out the card games in class, where all the Year 3 pupils would sit in a big circle, and each of them will be given 10 cards at the beginning, as what you saw in the video just now. So as the game progresses, the pupils need to pick one card, and decide whether they want to keep it or not for them to make at least 3 sentences to win the game. During the play, they are guided with pictures to understand the meaning of unfamiliar words. By involving them playing the game with hands-on activity, it helps them to remember the SVO patterns better. It's the same with what Benjamin Franklin once said. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. For the last step, which is evaluation, we would carry out a post-test to the pupils. So based on the marks we get, we can define the effectiveness of this material. In terms of authenticity, we are looking from 3 aspects here, which are accuracy, integrity, and proficiency. These Jolly Card sentences is very authentic. It's because it's developed based on the real needs of our Year 3 pupils, where it also caters to their learning needs, especially for visual and kinesthetic learners. Plus, they are provided with Realia to learn how to connect and build SVO sentences effectively. As for diction, the choice of words that are used in the cards are all related to their daily lives, which help them assess their schemata. As all of you can see clearly, these Jolly Card sentences is very practical. Why am I saying so? It's because what we found is that it helps pupils to increase their engagement in learning. It also promotes a healthy competition among pupils, strengthen their knowledge of SVO in an orderly manner, create user-friendly and safe learning environment, and involve them in fun learning while gaining the mastery of SVO order. However, the Jolly Card sentences does have a few drawbacks, but it is possible to overcome with. First is the class size and number of pupils. Because all of the pupils, they are sitting in a big circle. So good classroom management is needed from the teacher. Second, the speed of a child's response is different from one another. So those pupils who need longer time to grasp the SVO concept might be frustrated. So teachers have to take note on this. And to play this card game, teachers need to spend some time to set up before playing the game, so it can be time consuming. Nevertheless, positive result is observed. It can be seen from the bar chart that the mean score for the pretest is 48.41, which shows that majority of the pupil scores were in the range of 15 to 18 out of 30 marks in the test. After carrying out the post-test, the mean score has increased to 68.16, where it showed steady improvement among the Year 3 pupils, that their rate of improvement is 19.75%, as shown in Table 1. It is proven that Jolly Card sentences worked well to help pupils to form SVO sentences correctly. To this, our group think that our innovation Jolly Card sentences has commercial value. which we can sell the customized printed template, and to make this a gamification app to allow pupils to have more opportunities to practice the SVO sentence order anytime, anywhere. Okay, so that's the end of our presentation. Thank you.